Good morning, everyone. Today, we will talk about the longing in Genesis. This article can be found in Omnibus Book 1. You can see this is the first article in Omnibus Book 1, Genesis. Let's start. We live in a world shattered. Each step re-echoes the cracking of broken glass. Shards removed at first from aching feet, but then finally tolerated, longing to recover the tranquil garden of gentle grass. Some days you might not feel it, but I bet that often you do. I call it the longing. Often it is felt most on days that are either best or worst. It happens when the world seems almost perfect, like a warm day on the shore with tall waves to ride and the lavender sunset, or when horror surrounds you, like hearing of the death of a friend. You long for the day and the beach to never end. You long for your friend to rise from the cascade. You long for it. Many have explained the longing in different ways. My favorite explanation came from the poet Dante Alighieri. He said that the winds blow out from the top of the mountain of purgatory on the opposite side of the world and made us long for it. Don't get me wrong, there's no mountain in the Pacific like this, but I still like the story. The Garden of Eden was set on the top of this mountain. These winds carried the sense of the earthly paradise out over the world. Each night, this brought back to us memories of a land that only a few humans had ever seen, but that all of us somehow yearned for, the land of Eden. This sweet smell made us long to go back into the garden with God, with peace. This is what we long for in the best and the worst of times. Many centuries ago, our first father began a sad journey, the journey of his exile. His path led through the years to you, to today. As our father first stepped out of the garden into a world cursed and fighting against him, he knew he had shattered the world. He carried with him, however, one glimmer of hope. He was promised that someday someone, a seed, would come and open the gates of the garden again. He could go back home again then. This is where the longing started. Okay, let's pay attention to the key word, longing. There are many places long appeared again and again in this textbook. You can see. Okay, this is longing, long for. Long for, young for also means long for. Longing appeared again and again. The question, what do we long for? We human beings long for go back to the garden Eden. Then question, why do we long for it? In the textbook, it told us it is a sad journey, a journey of exile. Our forefather stepped out of the garden. This is a cause of longing for. As you know, a sad story, a sad journey, the journey of his exile. And they were cursed. The world fighting against him, he shattered the world. How can our longing be satisfied? A seed. One glimmer of hope, a seed would come and open the gate of the garden. What means the seed? The seed is our hope. He will open the gates of the garden. The seed is Christ. This is one of my favorite articles in Omnibus. In the past 7 years, I have taught it again and again. Many of my students have done the exercise of translating it into Chinese. The theme of longing appears in Omnibus Book 1 to Book 6 again and again. Since we have fallen, the desire to go back to Eden has become the strongest feeling in our lives. The most precious contribution of Omnibus is in the biblical worldview. The longing for eternity is a result of the fall. Only in redemption can our longing be satisfied, and only longing for eternity drive us to pursue perfection. May your longing be satisfied in Him. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.